Hello gainers, I'm Ralphie and welcome to my channel called Fitter Philosophy, in which I discuss practical, experience-based Stoic topics which are taking Stoicism away from academic textbooks and putting them into the real world. And my topic today for comment is discovering time. And this is possibly something that we kind of take for granted, in that we wake up in the morning, we've got a number of hours in the day, we might be going to school, college, university, going to work, going on holiday, we're participating and engaging in a number of activities throughout these waking hours, whether it be during the day or possibly at night, and then at the conclusion of that we brush our teeth, we go to bed and we sleep, and we tend to regard that as the time that we have in our day. But I'd like you to consider looking at it from a different perspective, and I'm going to give you an exercise to help you. And what I'd like to suggest is examine how much of your day is involved in existing and how much of your day is involved in actual proactive living. And because of the power of routine and because of the persistence of human habits, we will excuse me, that's better. Phew. It happens. Will I edit it out? No, because I don't edit these videos. The video goes on unedited. So when we examine our days a little bit more closely, we find that a lot of it is spent in the habits of our daily existence, our routines. Now, there's nothing wrong with routine so long as it is proactive and helpful and constructive. But we live in an age, particularly now, of white noise, of distraction, and it's increasingly difficult to find somewhere where we can just sit down in some peace and quiet and have our thoughts to ourselves. And the reason for that is simple. When we're surrounded by the white noise of all the media, whether it be legacy media, online media, social media, whatever media you want to call it, even spending time with friends, on location, shopping, working, etc., etc., we tend to be reacting and reflecting out the way to the circumstances that we find ourselves in and to the people that we are surrounded with. This is why a bad working place is so toxic. If you've got too many toxic people around you, you will become infected. And of course the opposite is true. If you're surrounding positive people, you will be positively infected by their positivity. But we don't really notice this until we step back and have a little bit of quiet time. And we don't actually have to do anything with it. In fact, it's better that if we just sit quietly for 15 minutes, silently, undistracted, uninterrupted, and allow our mind to clear and just be in the now and in the present. It is quite simply a very simple elemental form of meditation. But I don't want to put too much of a meditation label on it, because it is the case that some people, meditation has a specific purpose, which can disrupt its purposefulness. So what you want to do is just clear your mind. Don't think too much about anything. In fact, don't think of anything at all except about where you are in that moment and in the now. Start to breathe a little bit deeper and more slowly, and you'll be amazed at how more positive, proactive, and in charge of your own thoughts you will become. Suddenly you'll have an increasing occasion of these moments that are called original thought. You'll think of something and you'll say, I never thought of that before, or I've never seen it in that context before. And this is hugely empowering, because it's not a sudden revelation. It's not a sudden entrance into nirvana. It's nothing like that. It's something far softer, far more gentle, like the lapping tide on a sandy shore on a sun-drenched beach. It is soft, it is ambient, And it is far more effective and powerful than we realise, which is why so many people just don't do it. So try it. I've described how you do it. The most important thing, get yourself away. Now, you don't have to go far, just in a quiet room, quiet space, a local park, a quiet corner, anywhere in your workspace, and just 15 minutes of just meditative, contemplative, passive silence, and let the wisdom of the universe come to you, because the universe is alive, planets are alive, suns are alive, everything is alive and operates at a frequency. And the more we absorb that frequency, the more life we get. The more we put blockades up to that frequency and lower our frequency, the more we descend, the more we diminish. And the more time you spend looking at people around you, the more you will see this happen. I'm Ralphie, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this, leave a comment, click subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.